Our mission for today to find the black rhino.
Nice to meet you.
Here in Lake Manyara. They only eat meat.
Yes, they are meat eaters birds. There are some eagles. Eagles, they are predators. And secretary birds, they are predators. They do hunting themselves. But this one, they are scavengers. They are not predators. They are scavengers. They eat the remaining daily body of animals. They depend on each other. The animals, they are depending on each other.
It's so beautiful, especially here. Like it's not his place.
There is no lake.
We also have chargers in the car, and here in the back we have the fridge and the bag where our driver is keeping our lunch.
But you know, it's easier to track some of the prides by putting the collar and what this call
GPS?
Yes, because she lives in the pride, so it's easier to identify one pride to another pride by.
And this one probably she has a name also.
Yeah.
Hey guys, today is our fourth day in the safari and we are visiting Ngorongoro crater. Ngorongoro crater is huge with 610 meters deep and 260 square kilometers. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979 and almost 30,000 animals live in the crater, and it's maybe the only place here in Tanzania where we can find the black rhino, or the place where we have the biggest chances to find this type of animal. It's also the last animal we have on the list, the big 5 animals in Africa. One fun fact to know about the Ngorongoro crater is that there are no giraffes inside the crater because it would be too difficult for them to descend inside the crater and also to ascend. As I said, this is the 4th day in the safari and the last full day in the safari because tomorrow we will only have half a day and we will go to Lake Manyara. Road blocked. On our way to Ngorongoro, we found the road blocked and we don't know how long it's gonna take for them to finish. In Ngorongoro crater, we stopped somewhere for the washroom. What I've already noticed is that the trees here are taller and the grass is greener. If you look around, it's much more green than in the other parks, Tarangire and Serengeti, and more humid also. Ngorongoro crater formed 2.5 million years ago when a huge volcano erupted and collapsed on itself. And the name Ngorongoro means gift of life. And as I already told you, our mission for today is to explore the park and to find the black rhino because it's the only animal left on the list of the big 5 that we haven't seen already.
Where during the migration times, these animals, they do pass in the human settlement. Maasai were allowed to have villages here and no lodges down in the crater.
These are some pelicans in the distance, maybe 200 meters from here. And as you can see, there are so many buffaloes in this park. Look how many there are here. Kranz gazelle, and in the distance the eland antelope, the heaviest one. I know I always forget to show you where we're having our lunch, but I'm gonna show you right now. It's next to this swamp, this lake with rhinos inside. They're right there, 3 of them. I don't know if you can hear the sounds. And with those trees in the background. And there's a washroom and other cars and a bus. We had our soup and now we have pasta, potatoes, fish and some peas. This little yellow bird, she is stealing our popcorn from the car, taking one by one, and she's going up there to eat it. She's so cute.
Jamani nyinyi watoto mwe makini kwa sababu huyo ndume ana hasira huyo, anarukaruka kwenye magari. Kuna watoto wanatoa vichwa nje kwenye magari yenu, tutaweza kusababisha.
He has a funny face. The horns look like hair, like he has a haircut. He turned to see us. The question remains, are zebras black and white or white and black?
What is the real answer to it?
I don't know. Some of them they look white with black, while others they look black with white.
I don't know.
And of course, we couldn't leave the African jungle without seeing Pumbaa, but I don't know where is Timon. There are 2 rhinos sitting next to each other, but they are too far to see them. You will just have to believe me.
His life here in Serengeti to do the research about the animals.
We are in the hotel in Ngorongoro, I mean next to Ngorongoro, but it's very close, like maybe 10 minutes. And it looks very nice. I want to show it to you while it's still light outside, because here is getting dark very fast, around 6:30 p.m. and is 10 minutes to 6. So in Ngorongoro we finally saw the rhino, but it was very far, like 1 kilometer away. But now I want to show you this hotel because I really like it. It's very different than the previous ones. Those were lodges. This is like a farmhouse. It's called Ngorongoro farmhouse. So over there is the entrance, and here is a very big garden with some nice trees and some palm trees and some plains. Everything is so green and beautiful and very well arranged. Okay, over here I think is the kitchen because I hear them cooking, and over here is the pool. This is the way to the rooms, but I will show you the room a little later. Over here, as I told you, is the kitchen. Over there is the reception, and we are still finding out where are the rooms. And this is another part of the garden with some chairs and tables. It's lovely here, so beautiful. Now let me show you the rooms. First of all, we have this view. Our room is called Giraffe, and it looks so beautiful. This is the entrance. We have a giraffe painting over there, a large window, table with real coffee inside, 2 chairs, bed, another 2 windows with beautiful views of the back. Here is the toilet, separated from the shower. The shower is an open space walk-in shower. And over here we have the sinks, a safe, water, and another mirror. It looks pretty amazing, this room. They even have coffee plantation. They make their own coffee here, and they harvest vegetables. They even have cows and chickens. It's like a real farm. Actually, it is a real farm that also offers rooms for rent. They have beans and other rooms in this area with a view to the plantations and to the sunset. And I think here they are drying the coffee. Imon wants to try it tomorrow.
No.
Now? And tomorrow maybe to buy some. Oh, they have to... No, are they? Your favorite? No. Is it eggplant?
And they say tonight.
It's eggplant.
This one.
Small eggplants. And look at this little papaya tree full of papaya fruits. And here comes the
here are the
sunset.
bananas.
Yeah, here are the bananas, but they're green. Very green. And the lemon tree full of lemons. They have basically everything they need here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And here they have salad. Smell the lemon flower. You will love it. Smell it.
Like jasmine.
What do you say? Good morning. This is our last day in the safari. We will go to Lake Manyara, but before that we are going to have our breakfast here and enjoy the views in this hotel one more time because it's absolutely amazing. It's 8 a.m. This is our view. I hear some zebras in the distance. I think we will leave around 9:30 from here and go to Lake Manyara, where we will spend our day, half of the day. Our driver said there is not much to see over there. We already saw the most important attractions, the other parks. In Lake Manyara, we will just repeat them. I will show you a few perspectives of this very beautiful hotel. We really loved it. It's the best from the 3 where we've stayed. If I had to make an order, it would be farmhouse in Ngorongoro crater, which is this one right here. On second place it would be the one in Serengeti, and on the third place it would be the one in Tarangire, the first one where we stayed one night. And if we're talking about the parks, definitely number 1 is Serengeti. Is the place where you will get to see all the animals except the rhino. Second, for me, it would be Tarangire because I like the landscape, and is where we had the experience with the Maasai tribe. Third, it would be Ngorongoro for the black rhino and for the view of the crater. from the top of the crater and from the bottom of the crater. Is very, very beautiful. And I think fourth it will be Lake Manyara, according to what our driver told us already. This is our room, Twiga, which means giraffe, and our room is over there. We will start now a coffee tour here in the plantation of this farm.
So, my friends, you are welcome at Ngorongoro farmhouse. My name is Baba Dingi, and nice to meet you. Yeah. So, Baba Dingi, I am from tribe known as Iraq tribe. That is the name of the tribe, not Maasai. And I came here at the farmhouse for the guiding coffee tour. Here we have coffee, and we have only one type of coffee, which it is Arabica. And then we start picking one by one by hand. We are not using any kind of machine because all the berries, they never ripe at the same time. They have different days to ripe. So we start picking from this month, in this June, until end of October. Then we finish to harvest all our coffee berries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have to be red to
Yes.
pick them up?
When we are picking them, they look red, and then we're selecting one by one, only the red coffee berries.
I see here.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
So those are ready to be picked up.
This, they are ready to pick them. So after picking, we take these berries inside the hand peeler machine to peel them. And inside the one berry like this, there are two beans. And these beans, they look very slimy. Then we start squeezing them like this. This is the coffee beans.
Mm-hmm. And then you put them to dry
And then after this, we take in the water.
in the water.
In the big basin, we fill with the water, and then to do fermentation. They stay in the water for 3 days to do fermentation, and after fermentation, we wash it to remove the slimy, because now they look very slimy, and they tasting very sweet. You can try to put on your mouth. Try to taste it. Don't smash. Sweet.
It is sweet.
At the farmhouse here, they have only 9 acres. 9 acres about the coffee. 1 acre, it is about 4,900 square meters.
Mm-hmm.
So they have only 9 acres just for the consumptions here at the farmhouse. Have you tried to test the coffee here?
Yes,
It's good?
very good.
Yeah. So it's not really big coffee plantation. We can't compare like others coffee plantations around here, because in our area,
Here after the water.
after fermentation, every day evening you're supposed to cover it. Every day evening, because we are worried about the dew in the night. The dew, yeah. Or foggy is not good. When it is when we have many coffee beans, we dry here on the wire mesh, but on the top of the wire mesh we take mosquito nets,
Okay.
and then we dry. But in the night we cover it to use this tarp. Yeah, every day. So we must dry like that.
And what is this?
This is ginger.
Ginger.
After harvesting ginger, you're drying here. You dry here, and then you grind it to make powder.
And over there they have the cows. They also have chickens, goats, pork,
Sheep.
and sheep.
In your room, you have coffee table. After drying, with the second skin, without second skin, and the roasting, and the powder in your room. So when we finish to remove the second skin, to use that big mortar with the pestle, this is for the peeling. for the red berries.
Okay.
Yeah. After removing the second skin, we take and roast coffee beans here. Then we roast it for 40 minutes. After roasting, we take out here to the cooler machine. And then the coffee, they are ready to grind it. And then we grind it to make powder, and then we have fresh coffee.
Here at this hotel we have a map of Tanzania, so I want to take advantage and show you the places where we have been. So we landed in Kilimanjaro here, and then we went, the light is bad, and then we went to Arusha right here. From Arusha we went to Tarangire National Park, and then to Serengeti, crossing Ngorongoro. We stayed here 2 nights, and now we visited yesterday Ngorongoro. We stayed here at the farmhouse, and now we're going right here in Lake Manyara and then go back to Arusha. And here you can see some of the trees that we have seen in the jungle: the baobab, banana, mango, the acacia, which is very often African ebony, and others. And we want to visit also the gift shop, because they have a gift shop right here at the entrance. Our car is waiting for us over there. Let's see what they got inside. They have some magnets, books, and other things. Many animals made of wood. They have me in the mirror. Shy but dangerous.
Yeah, shy but dangerous.
It's hot?
Yeah, very hot. 100 degrees. Hey guys, this is Lake Manyara National Park, one of the very beautiful parks we have around this area. The Lake Manyara National Park derives its names from a Manyara tree, which is used to make a fence in the Maasai village. That tree in scientific name is known as Euphorbia trucali. The people, they failed to call it a Manyara, and they call it Manyara. The area of Manyara National Park is 325 kilometers square, while the lake is occupied 225 kilometers square. The major attraction in this park is tree climbing lions. And another attraction in this park, the park is known as also the home of baboons, because of the high numbers of baboons which are found within this park. Another major attraction in this park, the park has got more than 350 different species of birds which has been recorded to be within this park. Also we have giraffe, we have elephant, we have zebra, we have wildebeest, we have Thompson gazelle, Grant gazelle, and the others small species of antelopes.
Good morning guys, this is our last day here in Arusha. We are back at the hotel where we stayed the first night before starting our safari experience. I want to give you a quick review and update about our whole experience with the safari, because I know it's on the bucket list of many of you. So we had 4 nights and 5 days in the safari. We started our safari with one of the national parks, Tarangire, where we saw plenty of animals, most of them except the leopard, the rhino and cheetah, I think. I liked Tarangire, but I will make a top at the end of my favorite places we visited in this safari. At the end of the Tarangire experience, on our way to Serengeti, we stopped by a Maasai tribe. And I know many people are saying that you shouldn't do this because it's not authentic anymore. In my opinion, you should do this. You will find out so many interesting things about these tribes, and it will make you realize how lucky you are comparing to the... Actually, it's not okay to say lucky because it's their choice to live like that, but you will learn a lot of things. And if you go in one of these Maasai villages, I advise you to take some gifts for the kids. They will be so happy, you will put a smile on their faces, and they will make your day more nice. After the visit at the Maasai tribe, we went to Serengeti, which is the most important park here in Tanzania and maybe in Africa for doing the safari. You will see all the animals in Serengeti except the black rhino. I think there is no black rhino in the park, and it's very difficult to see the leopard. Fortunately, we were lucky enough to see the leopard, and Serengeti, I have to say that it's my favorite and is also Ayman's favorite. It's easy to understand why it's our favorite. After Serengeti, we went to Ngorongoro crater, where we weren't that lucky, but still we finished our mission, which is seeing the Big Five, and we completed our Big Five in Ngorongoro crater, where we saw the black rhino. Although he was sitting somewhere 1 kilometer far away from us, we did get to see it through the binocular, but at least we saw it. After Ngorongoro, we went to Lake Manyara, and this was our disappointment of this trip. I don't know if it's usually like this, because I have seen many reviews on the internet and many people are very happy with Lake Manyara, but in our case the roads were under construction inside the park, maybe 80% of the roads, and it was very difficult to go inside the park, and yeah, this kind of ruined the whole experience. We only saw some baboons, elephants and impalas in the park, although it's very famous for climbing lions and leopards. We haven't seen any of that. So that was our safari experience. So when I did my research for this trip, it was very hard because I couldn't find all the information in one place. I had to search there and there on blogs, on websites, on videos, just to make a full list of the things I need before going into this safari. So I just want to make sure I will put all of this in one video for you, and of course in a blog post. You know, my blog is whisperwanderlust.com. Thank you guys for watching this. Now we will go in a new experience for 2 weeks. I think it's easy to figure out what that will be. We will still be in Tanzania, but you will see all of that in our next videos. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you really enjoyed it, and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.